Hey Fight fans, it's Michelle Joy Phelps, and I'm joined now with Conor Benn. Conor, congratulations on your 4th round stoppage over Chris Algieri. First and foremost, how are you feeling right now?
Feeling great, just ready to who's next. That's my mindset, just ready to take on better challenges.
Mm-hmm. Prior to you getting in the ring with him, everyone sort of called him the toughest test to date for yourself. Would you agree with that now that you've shared the ring with him?
No.
No.
I mean, each fighter presents different struggles. I found Formella quite tricky, but I'll find an answer for whatever it is, whatever questions they bring.
Mm-hmm. Chris said a lot leading up to the fight. He made mention of the fact that you've had a padded record, that you have all these people sort of protecting you. You're riding off of your father's name. In hindsight, do you feel like tonight you were finally able to silence all of the critics?
There'll always be critics, and that's just classic fighting talk. He is where he is because of his dad. He's got a padded record. Well, if you look at comparison to my record in comparison to Jaron Ennis or who David Avanesian was fighting, look at the records. Mm-hmm. Look at who Avanesian was fighting at my stage of my career and age. Look at Jaron Ennis. Mm-hmm. So when you want to talk about with padded record, it's just because I'm under the spotlight, which is fine. But it don't make no difference to me. I'll beat who they put in front of me.
So Eddie Hearn obviously is mentioning Adrian Broner. Is that like a name that you've brought up to him, or is it a name that he's brought up to you?
I brought up loads of names to him. And, it's his job to try and get them made. Adrian Broner won't take the fight. Amir Khan didn't, Kell Brook didn't. So I leave it to them. At the end of the day, I'll beat up who they put in front of me. And that's fine. If it gets me closer to a world title or it's a big fight, I love it any day of the week.
Eddie said two, maybe 3 more fights before a world title fight. You didn't seem to necessarily agree with that. I saw your demeanor when he said that. Do you disagree? Would you like to have it obviously sooner?
I'd have it next. I'm ranked top 5 in almost every governing body. I'll have it next. It don't bother me, as I said. If he put Ugas in front of me, I'd love that fight. I'd relish that fight. I like Ugas. He's a quality guy, him and his family. But I'd love that fight.
Okay, and lastly, we know that the fight that has finally been announced was Amir Khan versus Kell Brook. We know that you've mentioned that you would potentially like the winner of that. Who do you hope wins and who do you think wins? Because I don't know if they're different.
They're a 50-50 fight. I'd take the pair of them. I'd probably like the Brook fight over the Khan fight. But it really is a 50-50 fight. I mean, it really is a 50-50 fight.
Why Brook over Khan? Tougher test for you think?
I believe it would be a tougher test. I really do. I believe it'd be a harder fight for sure. But if they won't take it, it's like sort of talking like wishful thinking. Kell Brook don't want to fight me, and I heard him saying that if it makes sense, it makes sense. Well, it don't make sense, especially after tonight.
Yeah, you might have actually scared some people off.
Unfortunately, yes, but part of the job. But it is what it is.
All right. Well, thank you so much for your time. Congratulations again. I hope you take some time out with you and your family, celebrate. When can we anticipate that you think that you'll get yourself back in training?
Probably after Christmas. I'll still be training now, but around March, April.
Okay. All right. Well, thank you again. Appreciate it. Pleasure. Bye, Fight fans. Hey, Fight fans. It's Michelle Joy Phelps. Make sure you subscribe to my YouTube channel by clicking this icon right here and hit the bell button below so that you can receive an alert every time we upload a new video.